just sold out all the floors.
Hey guys, Kalina here. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you the look I'm wearing right now. I really love how it turned out, but I also did some first impressions as well. So for foundation, I used the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. For contour and highlight, I used the Pure Sculptor palette. And for bronzer, I used a Model's Own Sculpt and Glow powder. This was the real banger of the bunch, but I used the Morphe Metallic Eyeshadow Glitter Fever Trio. I just picked this up yesterday. This is part of their holiday collection, and I absolutely love them so much. I used it on my eyes today. You can see, I think it adds so much to the look, but if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I went ahead and primed. For today, I used the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I love this primer just because it makes my skin look so glowy from within. And for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have two different shades just because I can't find my perfect match. So for today, I'm going to be mixing F11 and F8. And I'm going to apply this straight to my face, and then I'll blend it out with a damp sponge. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer. For today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shade Tape, and then to highlight under my eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And I'll just blend that out with the same damp sponge. And to set that all in place, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. And then to melt all those powders down, I'm going to go in with some Morphe setting spray. So for the eyes today, we're going to be playing around with the Crown Pro Fuego Palette. Looks just like this. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you in so we can just jump into the eyes. So I'm going to take this shade right here on a fluffy brush and blend that right into my crease. So with another fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, just over the one that we did before in Soft Winter Lover Motions again. Next, I'm going to take this burnt maroon shade on another fluffy brush, but I'm going to focus this more on the outer corner just because it's a little bit darker, so you can start building dimension. So I'm going to stamp it on the outer corner and then start blending it into the crease. Okay, so next I'm going to take this like reddish brown shade on the exact same brush, and then I'm going to start stamping that onto the outer corner again, just like we did with the previous shade, and start blending that into the crease. After that's blended out, I'm going to go in and cut the crease. So I took some of the Instant Age Rewind and put it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take it on a flat concealer brush and just go in and cut my crease. We're going to go with some glitter. First, I set that down with the powder that we used before, and now I'm going to go in with, I think this shade right here on a flat brush, and I'm just going to wet that with some setting spray. Okay, so as beautiful as that shade was, it was a little bit too yellow. I ended up going over it with this shade right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend out that outer line. And I'm just going to mix these two colors before, exactly what we did on the outer corner the first time around. And I'm going to take that on a kind of like a fat pencil brush. Once I have that line blended out, I'm going to go into the lower lash line. So I'm going to take these two shades, mix them together, and then run them on my lower lash line with a small pencil brush. So next I'm going to mix these two shades together on the same pencil brush, and then focus that on the outer half of my lower lash line. Okay, so on a small pencil brush, I'm going to mix the two shimmer shades I used on top and basically mimic the lid and just use those on the inner half of the lower lash line. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and applied some black liner to my waterline and tightline. Today I used the long lasting eye pencil from Essence. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna be using the metallic eyeshadows from Morphe. They just released these for their holiday collection. This is the Glitter Fever Trio. I'm gonna be taking that middle shade called Days on a thin liner brush. So next I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes and then I will go in with a coat on both eyes. So for my face, I'm gonna jump into the Pure Sculptor palette. And it looks just like that. So there's two contour shades and then two highlights. So I'm gonna mix the two contour shades on a fluffy taper brush, and I'm gonna take that right into my cheekbones. Okay, and then to bronze up my skin, I'm gonna take the Model's Own Sculpt and Glow Matte Bronzing Powder and Deep Tan on the same brush after I wiped it off, just to warm up my skin. With that same bronzer, I'm gonna take a tapered fluffy brush and then dip into that, tap it off, and contour my nose. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with blush. Today I'm gonna be using the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush on a fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna smile, apply it to the owls of my cheeks, and then back towards my hairline. Alright, so next up is highlight. So I'm gonna go back into that Pure Sculptor palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Trailblazer. So I'm gonna take that on a fluffy tapered brush, and I'm gonna apply that right to my cheekbones. Alright, so I did my brows off camera really quickly, but now it's time to do the lips. So for lip liner, I'm gonna go in to the Jante Blue liner in Brown Sugar. So for lipstick, we're gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills with liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. And then right over top of that, I'm going to use the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade Blushing Margarita. Last but not least, we have to set the face. So for today, we're going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright guys, so that completes this look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. But that is all for today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!